A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Okay? What's up?
Please don't!
Have a nice day.
No, don't do that!
Oh, fuck!
Move in! Move in! Flush that punk out!
My dad told me we were all so exposed by
Station 5. All clear.
Bright colors are just so risky. If you over-decorate, you're just going to make the place look like the set of a kid's TV. People will walk in and think something.
Evidence suggests that
Oh, hi. I'm on my way out. Bye. Ah, you need this room? Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else.
Don't hit me!
for the untimely end, the exclusive amount of notifications has seen its share of I guess that explains why the Chardonnay was so good. They've got an entire basement full of wine.
These people are absolutely loaded. Look, honey, I know we think there's something off about them, but honestly, we have to make friends with them. Look at all this.
Well, 2 minutes ago you were convinced they were serial killers, but now, after seeing a basement full of wine, they're your new best friends?
Well, look, they're clearly wealthy. Wealthy people are odd, right? Eccentric. Maybe they're terrorists, maybe not. But we befriend them, drink some of their wine, enjoy some of their food, and get closer to them to figure it all out.
I suppose we could do that. For the protection of the community.
All right then.
Wazir Kale, better known as the Maelstrom, has reportedly died in Mumbai, India. A household name in 2014 when the hijacking of a handsome Huh?
No, I don't think a place with all black furniture will have.
A nice kitchen.
Yeah. You notice how everything looks brand new?
What are you talking about?
Remember who lived here before? The Hendersons? I came over once to ask if I could use their chainsaw. The kitchen looked like they had a herd of animals living in here.
So they remodeled. Makes sense.
Sure, but the Wilsons have been here, what, a couple of months? Unless they eat takeout every night, I'd like to know where the food comes from. Because this kitchen hasn't been used once.
It does look very new.
Maybe I should go out and check on those burgers.
Look at this. The furniture looks brand new.
Well, they did just move here recently.
People normally don't buy new furniture every time they move into a new place, Al. And, if you remember, Susan said they'd moved around a lot. So, do they buy new furniture every time? Sounds expensive to me.
Oh, you're right about that, darling. Let's see what else we can find.
Expectations for a historic climate treaty are high, and proponents believe Luna to be a watershed moment, ushering in a new era of environmental responsibility and innovation. At the Guggenheim Museum in Barcelona, as a blank canvas has been revealed. Ever heard of interpersonal distance, or maybe proxemics? Well, my immediate guess is that you haven't. There are 4 different zones of personal space, and you are violating all of them. Oh my god. Look at these bags.
Yeah, nice, I guess. You know I'm not really a bag guy.
Let me explain it like this. If I had bags like these, Happy Night wouldn't just be a birthday event.
What brand are those?
Oh, never mind that now, Al. Susan Wilson said she worked for the government. No way is a government paycheck covering bags like these.
Something's definitely sneaky with these people. Look at all these painting materials. Who is this guy anyway? Bob Ross?
Bob Ross is a legend. You can't badmouth him, Al. Shame on you.
Fine. But seriously, what's the deal with all this stuff? You don't think... Maybe that's how they're making all their money.
Art? Nobody ever got rich by cashing in on their fine arts degree, Al. You know that.
Unless they create forgeries. I saw a documentary about Chinese forgery factories. They were literally spitting out fakes left and right, made millions. And this sort of looks like Pollock's number 5, doesn't it?
No, Al. No, it doesn't. Let's move on. Huh. So this must be where Richard Wilson does all his writing. Huh. This looks familiar.
Well, you're the reader in the family. Well, is it any good?
This is Georgette Delaney.
Who?
The To Love a Monster trilogy, the spiritual successor to the Cassandra Snow books. Georgette Delaney is working on book 3 in the To Love a Monster series, which started as Snow fan fiction. This is... wait. No way!
I have no idea what you're talking about, darling.
Well, that's not exactly a first.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Sir, we were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun to your head. Now, where was I? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for ARC membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please. What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead. Mister.
A drink for you.
Okay, I know how
Full array of wine.
it's gonna sound. I know how it sounds.
I'm saying this here, you're right.
Yeah, that sounds like it was really something.
I'm glad I'm rich, though. I was
Yes,
rich
hello.
before I married.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. Sorry, sir.
You devil, what?
Sad man. You
I was one of those Soviet survivors.
Say, is that the Master of Ceremonies? Yeah.
Hello, Mother. It's going well. So I got you a present. No, Mother, I think you have enough.
Hey, you're not allowed to be in here. Smart move.
It has to be something crazy.
What's with the donation bowl? Well, once the bowl is
The others must be way ahead of me by now.
symbolizing house survival. Hey, we're right.
Yeah, what about that Mayan stone? Huh? I think we did the world a favor by keeping that to ourselves. No need for another. The world's gonna end wrong, right? Probably will. Well. At least we spared the crime. When I was little, that needs to be so much more fun than like bullshit infantile fantasies.
Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Okay, but be careful.
Take him down! I'm under fire! Tommy's life in!
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay. You're in the master now. I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. But people hate it. Shit, I hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment?
Knock someone out like that, you better be ready to pay the consequences.
Hey!
Fennick. Hey! I'm gonna pop off if you don't...
Let go of the deceased!
I have nothing to report from my current location.
Hey, you, give it up!
Oh, that rune-inscribed ancient hammer. You did it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I never go in the spotlight. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. But people hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? I never talk me into this.
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Regularly.
Hey, let go! Excellent. The crowd was starting to
Evening,
get
sir.
restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money pit. Miss Washington, Master of Ceremonies has arrived. We are good to go. Over.
Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society.
You are part of a select chosen few.
Hey, back off a bit, would you?
But survival is not enough. We must live, and we must live.
The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars, or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite.
Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. Time comes, and all comes tumbling down.
When mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future.
One target down. Nice work, guys. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Don't make this any worse on yourself. Come on out.
We have a situation here, folks. Just
hey,
let
look
the
alive,
folks
buddy.
do their jobs, okay?
Gotcha, gotcha.
Stop! Right now! Very clear.
We gotta go!
Yep. Oh, hey,
Mr. Fennec, excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage. Washington, Master of Ceremonies has arrived. We are good to go. Over. Fennec, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
How are you today, sir?
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live, and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only
Commit itself to survival, but progress. Be it our next home in the stars, or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down.
when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight.
We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers.
Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Fenneker. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
Hope your evening's going well.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
Constant or a partner. The bullets, the blood, the danger, the thrill of the hunt. That's what it's all about, Sophia. Oh, let's round up the boys and go in search of the Templar's lost treasure. What do you say? Just stop scheming for 2 seconds and pick up your damn phone.
You're gonna see you one more time, so help me.
Good to see you.
Cloud Serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself.
You are invading my personal space, sir.
Have a good day. Professor, long time no see.
Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb.
Give him all you got.
Oh, yeah?
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia.
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wanted to ask some kind of minute, but council members keep pointing her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't have to be Jebediah Flock.
How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5. He was the first people to fund the Art Society back in 1991. Plus,
Iron Maiden up there. A real...
Hey,
you!
Fire!
Why'd you do
Fire!
that?
He changed his
That's
clothes!
more than just...
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the LOC.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society are part of a select chosen group. Our founder, Jamie. Yoda. But survival is not enough. We must live. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
Hunt. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
About becoming the constant or a partner. The bullets, the blood, the danger, the thrill of the hunt. That's what it's all about, Sophia. Oh, let's round up the boys and go in search of the Templar's lost treasure. What do you say? Just stop scheming for 2 seconds and pick up your damn phone.
Danish guys who actually tried to summon the power of Thor, blew them to Helheim.
Have a good evening, man.
Cloud serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a pleasure. You honor us with your presence.
Anyway, Washington's wings found it first.
Way I read, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand. When Nathaniel repels from the sea, it triggers this ancient death trap and, murder and mayhem. But lovers.
Hope you're having a good one.
Explains the added security. I don't follow. Think about it.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for her...
Cornelia, you made it.
Zoe! I've been looking for you. Or should I say, Madam Chairwoman?
Don't make me feel old.
Nonsense. You and Sophia are the most exciting people I know. Speaking of, what's your next adventure?
I wish I knew, but Sophia, it's like she's lost her taste for it or something. This place is all she cares about now. I don't know. I get restless is all.
Well, you're not getting any younger. Maybe you should take a break at the beach. A bit of self-pampering never hurt anybody.
Thanks. Let me think about that while I go toss myself from the top of the keep.
Oh, Zoe. You'll never change.
Hey, what are you doing? Put that thing away, you're gonna scare people.
Your Highness?
Ah, Miss Washington. We were just discussing your stage stunt. Seems rather pagan, if you ask me. The Ark Society is not going mystical, I trust.
Just adding a bit of oomph, Your Highness. Humans like rituals. It's just how our brains are wired. Besides, we want the Phoenix ceremony to inspire awe, wonder, and excitement. After all, these are exciting times.
The potential collapse of civilization is exciting to you?
It depends on how you deal with it. Walls and windmills, Your Highness.
I don't like her.
You donating this year?
What are you afraid I'll beat you again?
It's about securing our cultural legacy.
Bound week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage, ready to play a blindfolded
Doctor,
musician.
the mask
Ave
suits you.
Maria on the harp, for God's sake. And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, man. My team received no notice. You sure
Hey, security gang! Hold up just a minute. Anyone know this man? Hey, you know this fella? That's enough.
I'm really sorry, man. My team received
Freeze
no
now!
notification. You sure they can give you a free cover? Hey! Our cultural legacy is not a shit! Our cultural legacy is not a not a
Bound week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects.
Wow. Weird. I could
Is the interview room ready?
Just about, Madam Chairwoman. The equipment's set up, and your colleagues down there calibrating.
Nice. I can't wait to see the initiate's face.
About that. The polygraph I get, but an ECT device. You're not actually gonna electroshock these people, are you?
Not if they tell the truth, I won't.
But they're pampered billionaires. Think of who you're messing with. They'll sue you blind if you violate them like that.
Then you don't understand the wealthy. These people are used to all doors being open to them. A closed door drives them mad. Show them a closed door, and they'll chew off their own foot to gain entrance. I can go full Stanley Milgram on their asses, and they'll still smile and ask for seconds.
Why, Miss Washington,
You're as scary as they say you are.
Well, I haven't been shot at for months. A girl needs her fun.
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
Not quite. It's called plastination. The mortician is a true artist. No, I'm sorry, but there's no way around it. We need that dagger. Evening.
Greetings, sir.
Enjoy your night.
The ones claiming responsibility for that string.
We were just discussing the new initiatives. What's this I heard about a space colonization project?
All walking
Titan. Yes. Something for the pioneers. We are also launching a WBE initiative this year for a different kind of pioneer.
WBE?
Whole brain emulation. A one-to-one scan of your brain, allowing us to upload your mind to a network server or transfer it to an artificial body. It's the next step in human evolution.
Good grief. The Arctic City and the cryo lab I get. Those are just glorified life insurance, but all this to boldly go stuff? I don't know.
All new ideas are scary at first, but the Ark Society should be about more than surviving comfortably. All the great explorers and innovators in history were part of the elite, like us. Give it time. I think you will be as excited as we are.
You don't seriously believe they're real, do you?
Good evening,
sir.
Zoe.
Wow.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
I hear you've taken steps to make the initiation somewhat more exciting.
If there's one thing I've learned from leading a team of gung-ho mercenaries, it's to have a proper screening process. I'm sure you agree.
Oh, but I do. In fact, for future gatherings, I would like to add some questions of my own.
You're recruiting.
The unfortunate events of these past few months have left us with some job openings. Where better to find new operatives than here, among the cream of the crop?
Where indeed?
Good. I'll be in touch.
Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected in the first place? Zoe, when can we see the body?
Shortly, Raoul. Muriel, the preservation specialist, is getting him ready as we speak.
This procedure. What's it called? Plastification?
Plastination.
Plastination. Is this truly what Janus wanted? Going on display in the Ark of Legacy like a wax statue? He never mentioned anything of the sort to me.
I assure you, his last will was quite clear on the matter.
And may we see this last will?
You can ask our lawyer, Mr. Yates. But I already know the answer. Now, if you'll excuse me. Prime Minister.
I know I'm supposed to feel something, but the fact is, Janus is a name to me. That's about it. I never actually knew the man.
I don't think anyone did. Not really.
But you were part of this, back when there was just a few of you, right?
Oh, yeah. Almost from the beginning.
Frederick! No hard feelings, I hope.
I'm sure Janice picked you for a reason, even if I myself do not see it.
What Janice saw was the need for a bold new vision. For too long, the Ark Society has been about harsh survival. But a crisis is also an opportunity. We want to inspire our members to become explorers. In the old days, who mapped the world? Who discovered the laws of nature? Was it the poor, huddled masses? Of course not. They're too busy being huddled. We are the elite. We shouldn't just batten down the hatches in the face of disaster. We need to cross the horizon and plant some flags.
Stirring. I see why I lost. Me and my conservative view that the collapse of modern civilization is something to dread, rather than celebrate.
No one's celebrating, Frederick. But if you got broken eggs, you might as well make an omelet. Words to live by. Your Eminence, you honor us with your presence. Shit. It just sits there baiting us. At least Sophia's too busy to come down here. Not sure she'd be able to resist the temptation.
Say what?
Thanks, the security guy. Hold up just a minute. What's his problem? Seriously? Does anyone know this guy? Hey, you. You're hearing impaired.
You're on.
Sir, hope you're well.
Council still in session?
The recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some
Uh-huh.
motions that appoint council members to finding her.
Howard. Huh. Wouldn't have to be Jebediah Block, the coal bearer.
How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. One of the original five, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington's locked team while beating up a pillow machine. Oh, she was rock. What am I, paparazzi? I just work for these assholes. Same as you.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Ronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But I'm sure there must be secret passageways.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was little, my dad used to rent a castle for me and my friends at my work. So we farmed, you know, 5 actual.
Fine
You know
night.
what? I haven't mentioned it to the family, but I've been volunteering for the Memorial Initiative.
Apart from surviving the collapse, it would be a chance.
I never got to start again. Don't know.
So, brain uploads, huh?
Living forever in the spring of the ghost.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years. Hey, you! Guard! Wait just a second.
Hey, stop that! What are you, 5? Will someone help me? Hey! Jump! Hey, move.
Took one. Watch out! What?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. One of the original 5. You know, first people on the Ark Society back in 1981.
A real one, with actual spine fluid.
Tell me about it. The belonged to the founder. Washington got rid of all this stuff when he took over his office. But I guess the maiden here used it.
Would you mind going to see what it is?
Understood. Yeah, okay. I don't see anything suspicious.
Whatever, if you say so.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Contributions of time and energy from unknowns like you.
And we need the objects of the night, if possible. We don't want to disappoint the high-ups if you get one.
Sure. I'll take care of everything.
Security guy, hold up.
I'm gonna take you out, knucklehead!
I lost visual. I can't see him.
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
You're James.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
He's over there!
Move it. Get him while he's busy.
Consider that a warning!
Right. I need help. Someone please help me.
Okay, calm down. What was that racket? Come on! Shoot that whiny son of a bitch!
You there!
Sorry, please don't do it. Leave me alone.
Jesus, over there! Flush him out! Right over there! What are you waiting for? Fire at will!
Reading 5 by 5.
Oh my god!
Watch your eyes!
Help! Take him down!
Seems none is good.
Don't let him get away! Regroup and hit hard! Flush the bastard out! Oh, crap! He's gone! How the hell did he manage that?
Come on, Cal copy, over. It looks like we've got an assassin on our hands.
Still looking.
White man, late 30s. In the same gear as the stage crew. Show yourself, punk!
This is a restricted area. You don't belong here. Don't.
Man, I'll in my position. Over.
What? Jesus!
We are at destination. Come on, we are at destination.
Give it to me! All clear here, sir. Client is safe.
How we doing? Talk to me. Mr. Edwards is
No.
down!
47, that was our only lead on the plot. Abort mission.